Ranger has sold today. Real nice guy, Aaron, he is. Ranger's gonna go to a good home. She probably won't have to work as hard now. Sounds like she's got a smaller driveway to plow and just a little bit easier life down on Eagle River. So sad to see her go, but going to a good family, it sounds like. And that was full asking price and no negotiations. I love that. I think I priced it right. So for those of you that may have been interested in the Ranger, I'm sorry. She's got a new home now.
Sophie, go. Go. Sophie, go. On Election Tuesday, we had quite the scare in the neighborhood.
Well, he's really not looking.
A high-speed pursuit ended in a crash on the Parks Highway that left us sheltering in place while the troopers searched for the suspects who fled on foot into our neighborhood.
He's done several circles over Callie's place. No, I have him on my tracker.
The highway was shut down for over 3 hours as the manhunt began. The trooper helicopter continued to circle over our neighborhood until it was continually right over the top of our house. To say we were a bit nervous is an understatement, but Gary, with his past Leo experience, went right into work mode, got some protection, and posted up on our balconies looking for any movement in the woods behind our house.
Same position. Almost.
Making me a little nervous. Well, it's Election Tuesday, and we've got some stuff going on in the neighborhood. About an hour ago, we got a report that the highway was shut down, and there is a fugitive on the loose, and he's in our neighborhood. Area of our neighborhood. Right now there's a police helicopter circling and just trying to see if they can spot him. We think it's possibly a suspect from a drive-by shooting. How does that happen in Alaska? We don't have drive-by shootings. But earlier we had, this is our backyard, we could see trooper lights over here in the on the other side of the swamp, and so we thought the manhunt was over there. But right now the trooper helicopter is circling our neighborhood, so makes me a little nervous. We were just outside a few minutes ago and I thought I heard gunshots, but just pop. And then like 30 seconds later, another pop. Definitely making me nervous that he's hovering our area. He's
literally directly above me right now. And this, my friends, is why we voted last week. And the reason why I say that is they actually closed our road. We cannot get in or out right now, and the highway is shut down. So we couldn't get out and vote if we wanted to right now. I'm sure this will be all taken care of by the time polls close, but I'm so glad we already voted. Crazy. Just an ordinary Tuesday in Alaska. Well, the helicopter's still doing his thing. He's kind of moved over that way a little, but now I'm hearing a loudspeaker, and I heard something like stay on the driver's side of the car, but it's really hard. It's pretty windy today, so I'm only hearing bits and pieces of the loudspeaker over the wind and the helo sounds.
Well, another thing with the wind is wind does carry sound, so we're hearing it over there.
Yeah.
But it actually might be coming from more over there because the wind is blowing that way. So it might be more straight across over that way versus up there because the wind does carry the sound. Hi!
And hopefully you can hear this because of the wind.
Yep, exactly.
There's the helo.
It's 48th pass around us.
Hey, it's Stacey from the future, and I just realized we never gave an update to what happened with the fugitive in the neighborhood. So just quick update, they did apprehend actually 2 people less than a mile from our house in our swamp. So the back of our property is in a swamp, and they were caught inside a aircraft fuselage. So I guess there's an old aircraft at the end, and they were apprehended. So eventually, I think the road was closed for about 2.5 hours until they could clear the scene. And when I heard them actually on the loudspeaker, that's when they were apprehending them. So everything turned out okay. Roads open, people could go vote, and we went on with our normal Tuesday. Well, good Wednesday morning. It is a good day in America, if I don't say for myself. But as you can tell, 40 degrees. It's been this way for a couple days, and all that snow we got, it's melting. I don't think it will completely go away, but it is definitely melting.
You're going to go for it, aren't you? Stop it. What? What, Spirit?
Spirit's got the zoom zooms.
Spirit, where you going? Hey. You said, let me out. I want to be in the yard.
You want to go inside? What? You want to go inside? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Newman. You want to go inside? Yeah? Okay. Come on, Spirit.
Come on, Spirit. Come on. Come on, Spirit. Let's go. Woo, this way. this is what happens when you have to buy wood. It gets dropped off, and I gotta stack it. But we ended up contacting a local guy. He had 1 cord of seasoned birch, and this is what you see here is unseasoned birch, so it's fairly wet still. And I'm going to get a cord of spruce dropped off here in a little while as well. So that should get us through most of the winter. I'm going to have to stack this wet stuff first, kind of restack the stack in the woodshed to put the wet stuff in the bottom corner. So it'll be last to burn because it does need to dry out a bit. But I think that's the smallest project, is get in the woodshed and stack all this stuff up. But that's about 2 quarters. The pile kind of goes that way further. You can't see the whole thing from this angle. So the best thing to do is buy your wood in the spring for next heating season or the season after that. Plan ahead. Get the woodshed. I know we've always talked about this. Get the woodshed filled early in the summertime. Why not? But we always end up going playing and doing other stuff and forget about wood because it's nice and sunny out. So maybe this spring we'll do something a little bit different and get a larger load and fill the shed early and have additional for later on. But this is it. Let's do this for a while. I think this is a pretty significant upgrade over the plow that the Ranger had. This is nice. That's a full-size 8-foot plow on my F-150 truck. Real nice plow. It's got obviously up and down and angles, but side to side and all that. I still got to get the. I purchased the kit to put the little shoes on the bottom of it, so the blade's not running across the gravel. That way, don't dig up all the gravel. But yeah, this is gonna help a lot with the snow removal of the property. We move a lot of snow. I move a lot of snow when it does fall. So this will make that job a lot easier. So looking forward to that. So far, driving the truck home from the shop, it didn't feel that heavy on the front end, which was really nice. I was worried that the front end would just kind of bounce up and down, but it felt good. Didn't seem to have a problem at all. So next thing I want to do is get some tire chains, so when it does get really deep and icy and slickery and all that, we can not be slipping around. And just more traction's always nice. And then also put some sandbags in the back, just for a little bit extra weight back there in the back.
What were you laughing at?
I threw a snowball towards Spirit, like lobbed it over there, and it hit the ground like a foot from her. She was like, boom. Didn't even notice it hit the ground. Spirit! Spirit!
Right in front of her face. Not a clue.
Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Oh, yes. There you go. Hi there. Oh, look at that fur coming out. Why are you doing that? It's wintertime. You're supposed to put the coat on in the wintertime. What are you doing? I gotta brush you. What are you doing? You ready? Ready? Go, 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 get him. Oh, where are you going? Oh, the belly. All right. You good? Yeah, go get him. Careful on the ice. Woohoo! There you go. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, why are you going there? Where are you going? Good girl.
Get him out!
Good girl.
And we're done.
Come here. Oh, yeah. He's got the stick. Oh, watch out, guys. It'll be better tomorrow when it's sunny out. They all went inside that quick?
Yep.
It is.
They did not like
I
that.
don't like that at all.
4 eggs. Kind of what we've been averaging these days. Alright. 4 eggs today. Everyone's happy. They got some scratch and some sunflower seeds. And we have beautiful eggs. Oh, the wind. Hopefully you can hear me all right. It's blowing pretty good. It's a warm wind, and as I said, it's melting things fast. And yeah. Okay, you want to see some cuteness? Stand by. Hi, Newman. Look at you, cutie. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, you want out. You can't come out. Absolutely adorable. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing wonderful. Today is Thursday, November 7th, and we are 2 days post-election. And boy, was that a crazy election or what? But I'm not here to talk politics with you. I think we all have had enough of that over the past couple weeks, and especially in the last couple of days. So, no more politics. But anyway, today, my focus today, ever since we've been back home, and yeah, my office, guys, it is a disaster. I don't think I've ever let my office get this bad. Earlier this summer, I kind of had it organized. Then we went on our rally. And during our rally is when I found out my mom was sick. So priorities kind of changed when I got home. And we weren't in full swing work mode yet because that started in October. And of course, middle of August, we left to go south. I was like, I'll hit my office when we get back. Well, we were delayed for 2 months. Then we got back and we literally barely had time to be here before we left again for our work trip down in Juneau. We are home now for the next month, and truly now with my business, I am working every day. It is time to start planning our big annual rally that we hold every summer, as well as make connections with other businesses. I'm always trying to maintain my websites for my business, do daily posts. So I find myself, I need to be in the office more. And I cannot work in the office in the state it is in right now. It is just beyond. I come in here and I immediately walk out because it is a mess. So today I am going to try to remedy that. My biggest problem is I have loose papers everywhere. My office organization, even though I'm a piler, I know where everything is, kinda. I need to get more organized. So I've got a couple big bags and a cube box, and I'm going to start going through all the paperwork and just separating it from personal, because Gary's had quite a bit of medical this year. One bag's going to be dedicated just to medical, because of, unfortunately, tax time is coming up. And then the other bag is going to be personal for just us, and then the third bag will be business paperwork. I figured this is a great start to get us reorganized and put back together. So let me know some organizational tips or hacks that you might have, so I don't get in this mess in the future. All right, I need to stop talking to you guys and start cleaning.
As I come across my mom's paperwork, I think I need to add an extra bin just for her. Sucks. But gotta be the responsible adult as her executor. While I was busy working on my office, Carrie finally got around to stacking all the firewood we just had delivered.
That about does it. This is the last sled load of wood. This is kind of all the crappy, weird shaped, not stackable, really good wood. And there's actually some not really good wood in there. Really not good wood. This is almost too rotten to burn. Kind of punky and spongy.
Campfire wood.
There's quite a bit in this in here, and supposedly we paid a premium for this seasoned wood. I'm gonna have to question the guy when he comes back today and see about that. It wasn't the quality that I was expecting, especially for another $100. So anyway, my wood stacks are falling over a little bit, but I do have some spruce coming in pretty soon, and I'll be able to stack the spruce up against the birch and hopefully hold it up. So yeah. Is there 2 cords there? Yeah. I guess there is. I mean, that's 6 feet plus 2 feet, so it's 8 foot long, and it's over 4 foot high, so there's 2 cords here. So, but it's not 4 foot deep, I don't think. Not quite 4 foot deep, but it's pretty dang close to 2 cords of wood. Happy with that. Hopefully we'll get another load of birch here today. I called or sent a message to the guy. He's yeah, not very reliable. Yesterday we were out in town, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'll come by sometime." And I sent him a message a couple times throughout the day, And finally he responded and said, "Oh, I'm on your road." It's like, "Oh, great. Well, we're not home. So dump it and I'll pay you tomorrow or when you dump off the last load." So I've only paid him for one load so far. We've got two. Hopefully that encourages him to come out and get his money and dump another load. So, yeah, it's not the best quality wood, but it is what it is in the situation we had. This is nice looking wood here. This is my wood. This is what I did over here in this old corner.
That's a good comparison, really.
Yeah.
To show from green to seasoned.
Well, this last stuff is supposed to be the more seasoned stuff that he gave me, and it just looks like crap. This is what I did. This was left over from last year. Beautiful wood. So that'll be burnt first. So this whole section right here is all old wood, and that'll all get burnt first, and then we'll go into this stuff. I do have a fan out here. I'm gonna run the extension cord out here and run the fan on this stuff. And even though it's cold out, humidity's low enough, it does help dry it out. So, yep, just about done.
On Friday afternoon, I was invited over to my girlfriend's house for a Christmas crafting party where we made busted canvases with a holiday theme. I've never done this type of craft before, and each of us made some pretty spectacular designs. We decided we would continue this each and every month during the winter, and we will switch out to each other's homes. So my question to you is, what kind of crafty craft should I host when it comes my turn to play host with my girlfriends? Please drop me some ideas below. I would love your suggestions. By the way, I've decided that I'm going to send 2 lucky Freedom family members one of my busted canvases I made during this crafting session. To be entered, just send us a Christmas card through our Christmas card exchange, and I will enter your name into the drawing. If your name is chosen, I will send the busted canvas to you along with your Christmas card. Our mailing address is below in the video description. I can't wait to spread a little Christmas cheer with you all this holiday season. By the way, your Christmas cards have started to roll in, and I can't wait to read them all. Thank you again. You all are so amazing. Spending the afternoon with my girlfriends finally got me in the mood to decorate our Christmas trees. So Sunday morning, while watching all our favorite YouTube channels, I broke out the ornaments and got to work. I realize it's super early to have our trees up already, but with us leaving for Europe before Thanksgiving, I really wanted to enjoy the holiday spirit around the house. With at least a foot of snow on the ground, it just seems like it's okay to have our decorations out, and I think it's helping me with my moods in grieving the loss of my mother. When do you decide it's okay to decorate for Christmas? Are you strictly a after Thanksgiving type person? Or do you think it's okay to decorate so early? I would love to know your traditions.
To give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah, there's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is...
That was an interesting sound. So a few minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, when I went upstairs to get the Christmas ornaments, we had a 3.8 earthquake only 3 miles away. And now I know it was Gary. Okay. Yeah, we had a 3.8 earthquake 3 miles away over in Big Lake. I did not feel it. I was walking up and down the stairs when it happened. And when you're typically moving something that small, you're not going to feel it. So, but there was just a weird sound as I was decorating. Very possibly it could have been an earthquake, but now I hear more, and it's Gary working in the woodshed. So, had my heart pounding just a little, but yeah. Today we are brightening up the house with a little festivities. I've decorated both Christmas trees. I have one upstairs that's the traditional, I do it every year in blue and silver and white. And this tree I brought down, whenever on our anniversary, we pick up ornaments from our travels. We typically always travel over our anniversary. And just every year we pick up ornaments, at least one, to signify the year together or our multiple trips on our anniversary. So every one of these ornaments have meaning, either given as a gift, handmade by me in 3rd grade. Gary's got some here from his girls. It's just this tree right here has the most meaning. We absolutely love it. So I'm excited to have them up. We leave in 2 weeks for our European vacation. So that is why I'm decorating mid-November, because we are going to be leaving around the week of Thanksgiving, and we won't be home until 10 days before Christmas. So I want to come home to a decorated house. I don't want to be rushed to do that. I want to enjoy it. So Merry Christmas. I know this is not everything, but I just went out to the shop and dug through my mom's things looking for her Christmas stuff. And I had one thing in particular I had to find, and I found it. I'm still looking for her other ornaments in Christmas Village, but for now, this is what I wanted to find. It's a felt ornament of Mr. Newman. So, our special tree is not complete without Newman. We do have one of Sophie. This is Sophie's ornament. And now we need a place for Newman. And for those of you wondering, no, we do not have one for Spirit. I don't know why we don't have one for Spirit, but these were gifts from my aunt. Newman got one of, my mom got one of Newman from my aunt, and then my aunt gave me this Yorkie one for Sophie. So we do not have one for Spirit, but I will be looking for one because I know Spirit's time with us is limited, and I would love to have one to remember her by. But for now, we got to find a place for Newmy, and I think I see the perfect spot. We have to do a little rearranging, but I'm thinking I'm going to put Newman right here. So, Surfing Santa's got to find a new spot, but that's okay. What do you think? I think it's perfect.
Merry Christmas, baby.
So, I've never got into this box, and there's some cute things. Look at this tree runner. So I'm going to put that on the floor here, the downstairs tree. And it says PC, so that means my mom did this November of 2018. Isn't that cute? So
that definitely will go on the tree. And got a little Santa. This not made by Mom, but still Mom's. Super cute. And this little guy. It looks like you can put a tea light in here and light them up. So maybe I'll put some twinkle lights, fairy lights in there. I think that would be really cute. And a button ornament, so that's definitely gonna go on my tree. I know, oh, and there's more here. No idea what, oh, there are more ornaments. So these will go on the tree, most definitely. I know there's more, because I remember going through all of her Christmas stuff and putting them into a box. I just can't find that box. Everything's kind of buried. But at least I have some of her things that I can put up this year. So means a lot. Means a lot. All right, let's continue decorating. Oh. This is super big for this little tiny tree, but it will work. It will work. All right, so here's the button. How cute. Here's some button ones too that I know. It has our names on it, Stacey and Gary. Gary's is over here. So definitely from a family member. Right here. Doesn't have her name on it though, which is a shame. Maybe I can make one. There's that one. Okay, so I've never seen these ornaments, so we're gonna open them up together. This one is a jeweled butterfly. I think that needs to go near the top. Little crystal heart. Man, I wish you could be here doing this with me today. Six. Oh, look at that cute little one. Let's see. Right here. Cute. Oh, we have another little birdie with tail. This is obviously a set. Look at the pretty hummingbird. Another cute little birdie. Too bad these don't light up. That would be adorable. This one right here. Where are you gonna go, birdie? You're right here. Alright. So hopefully I can find the other ornaments. I know there's some that I made when I was little, and other ones I just remember growing up with. So hopefully I can find those, but I'm not going to rush to find them. If I don't find them immediately, I'm okay with that. But for now, Christmas trees are done.
Definitely a once a year type thing we got to do here. We didn't do it at all last season, and we did it mid-season the year before. So it's a good idea, I think, to do it every year, judging by what's coming out of the top of that thing right now. So we'll see what happens when they're done. They got a bag at the bottom of it. We'll see how much comes out of the bag. And that's just the inside portion they're cleaning. They've got to go, or the outside portion they're cleaning now. That's just the outside portion they're cleaning. So they've got to go inside and clean the inside portion as well. We haven't burned yet this year, not because we didn't want to because of the chimney, but it hasn't been cold enough yet until recently. It was 8 degrees this morning, so a little chilly this morning. So maybe we'll light a fire tonight. I know Stacey would like that. She's been waiting for that hot fire.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever we post again. And lastly, we hope that you will join us here next time on Living Free Alaska.